Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading week. I hope you enjoyed the last week. All our setups played out but were limited by CPI. Coming into this new week, we are going to look into this forecast. I'm recording this on a Saturday. I'll release it on a Sunday to see what's going to play out for this week. As you can see, we already pumped up. Let me just move this. Just to see what the new week is preparing for us. Again, I always mention how I take my setups, how I prepare for them. If you'd love to know this, you can always reach out to me. The number is just in the description. How has everyone's week been? How did CPI treat you? Did you hold in more for the setups I chose out? Just let me know in the comment section. Have any of you taken the bootcamp? I think it launched this week. And it's interesting. What do you guys think of the 3 phases? 3 phases before you get your account. Is it a little too much? I think it's too much for me, but for the price of $10, I mean, you do it on your couch. You do it especially with even these free forecasts I give out. Then it wouldn't be a bother at all for anyone interested in being patient, making this money long term. So again, I've always mentioned how we take these setups. It looks like we're going to have more pairs than often this week. Last week we had 4 trade setups. It seems like we're going to have more this week. But let's go into the whole analysis here. Okay, so these are our, I'll just count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So usually our maximum is 11, and as you can see, it's 11 again. So starting from the beginning, USDJPY. This is one that has already played out. I took the start of this trade, got out here. You can see we missed that whole move, but we won't lament. So just to get this out of the way, and look into, for those who wonder, yes, I love to do my videos raw and unedited, so I try to keep them as consistent as possible. It saves me time, and I feel like it keeps the objectives of this more real. Yes, I use a laptop, or I'm using a laptop for this analysis, but as you can see, it tested our major levels, bounced out, and I feel like it's coming back for a retest. If it really pulls out to the bottom, then we can have a new sighting of what we're anticipating. For now, I'm really looking at how it's going to react in between these new levels, whether it will come back, or how it's going to continue to the downside, whether it will also do this at the bottom. That would be something I'd be interested in taking with the momentum. Off to the next setup. Again, all these are setups we took. Just get that out of the way, get these arrows out of the way, and see what the week has for us. You can see the great dip. It's testing beautiful levels, or it tested the beautiful levels. Just love to see how it reacts upon reaching there. The white line was where my stops had been moved at, so don't take so much cautious of that. Yeah, so I'm seeing how it's reacting. If it bounces to give us a higher high, I'm taking that trade. And if it reacts to if it reacts to break, retest, and continue, I'm also taking that trade, but with more caution. Yeah, and according to the fundamentals, this is Euro USD, very high impact for what's happening. It's been election season. Our third trade, again, we are in a lot of range. I don't like the fact that we are ranging in this pair. So our anticipation is to wait and see which direction it decides to take. If that is to the upside, then we take that. If it's coming back to retest this level before it now shoots up, and if it's to the downside, then we are breaking that. But as you can see, there is a lot of resistance on those support levels for it to break down. There's been more momentum going up, though this was mostly before the election now, and this is something different. But we can see and wait. If it pushes to the upside, well, it's interesting. It's going to be interesting, because then if you got this move from there, you can hold it and ride it all the way to the upside, and it offers more opportunities as it continues to trend. Yeah, right now it's ranging, so that's what you're looking at for now. You can see that from the weekly, you can see that from the daily, even from the 4-hour. Again, that's what you're looking at. Just remove it. I'll remove that. Again, ranging pairs we don't touch. Okay, weekly. See how, again, for those who ask how I handle correlating pairs, I can always give more detail on that. Just reach out, email, text me. Yeah, we set up consultation call, so just to mark out our most important weekly levels. Yeah, we can see it's stretching. It hasn't really touched, but it's stretching, and I feel like it would retest that and give us a very powerful reaction. I don't think it would come this far down for this week, but if it did, that would be a very interesting fact, because these are very major support levels. Yeah, so just the daily. I'd love to see how it's reacting as it comes closer to. My anticipation is more than not that it would break, retest, and then continue, than it ranging. If it broke higher, I don't feel like I'll take that trade right now. So I'll even just indicate it by saying I'll place an X where the brush is at. Just looking for the brushes. Yeah, that's it for me. Next trade, same. Because of the elections, we are having a change in momentum. Yeah. Oh man, look at that. Jeez. It hurts the eyes. It hurts the eyes because of what? But it's still in our ranging zone. It's a ranging pair. Just sorry, to go back to that. But I'll just mark this out with zones. So just to mark out with zones again, a lot of ranging happening. So with the daily, I want to remark this, but it's still, yeah, so just remarking that. Our reaction, since it's ranging, I wouldn't love to take this trade. Usually ranging pairs disturb. We've seen that with AU, AUD, NZ, or the Australian dollar versus the New Zealand dollar. They're usually spiky. Now, like with that one, it was so spiky, so they disturb. I don't like taking them. So again, with this, I would rather wait to see how I hold above these levels, or how it holds above those levels, in comparison to trying to take a trade that is there. Because we're even trying to minimize how many trades you're taking. We don't want to take trashy trades, yeah. So that's it for me. Yeah, I don't think I would take that trade. So looking at this, it's in preparation for a good run. Is this a pair we have not looked at in a while? I'll just okay, let's mark this out. So for anyone who is new, this is how I mark out my pairs. You can start with this. I want to mark out those closest because you can mark out everything, but try and save time. Yeah, those closest to our reaction levels, reaction zones. So yeah. As you can see, I don't think we need to mark out with our lines as well. But these are reaction levels. I could pick this out for, and then it's orange. Remember, it's orange for the zones and then orange for the lines for daily and the 4 hour. So my reaction to this, how it pulls back to this, would be interesting to take to the levels. Yeah, these levels very important. If not, no, for now that's really it. How it pulls out to those levels. I don't want to anticipate something higher, but if it was so, then it would pull from there to this level, and then would be taking that trade. Yeah. Why is chart markout important? For those wondering, saves you time, man. You don't want to be looking at any random pair and you're not prepared. You need to plan. This is trading, it's not gambling. You can go and put your coin in a slot machine and get what you want, or what you don't want, and still be okay with it. Here we're trying to reduce our levels of what we don't want to gain what we want. Yeah. This is a ranging market. What do we do for ranging markets? I said wait for a breakout. We don't get greedy. If no setups come, then no setups have come. Again, wait for breakout. Off to the next pair. Something. Level to level. Level to level. Remember what I mentioned here, how it would first really play around. It did it, it ranged. And the fact that, oh my goodness, it's going to be a beautiful trade. The fact that it's just testing our level, oh my god. See, if it gives us a candlestick momentum to the downside, your boy is taking that trade. Let's look at it from the 4 hour. That's literally what we are just waiting for. Oh my god, it's nice. Of course, if it breaks higher, then if it breaks higher, we'd be looking into first. Jesus Christ, what's wrong? Yeah, if it breaks higher, we'd be looking at how it's reacting. But for now, the downside, it's a very important level. Actually, it would be my opening trade. So just remove this. Yeah. Next trade. What are we looking at here? New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. You must understand that some of these pairs you won't find them on some of your brokers. Again, these are pairs you have not marked out in a while. Jesus. This is my old analysis. This means the fact that they're appearing on our template, then great moves are coming in the market. These old pairs, the fact that they are, the thing is they're too choppy. I love something that has constant direction. So what do we do? Can adjust, but most importantly, we are waiting for a breakout. No breakout, no trade. We are not trading the ranges. No breakout, no trade. Okay, so I'm very soon starting a challenge. I'll announce it. Just watch out for it. A challenge on this channel, money challenge, growing account. I want to call it flipping because yeah, but it's basically flipping. It's all the same. We're growing the account. So growing the account rapidly. So yeah. Just marking out this. I hope you're enjoying the music. Let play out. Sorry, just to mark this out. Why do I mark those levels out? To see where the market will play around from, so I'm not shaken. So what's my anticipation for this? Breakout to the higher level, I would consider it, but more importantly, breakout to the lower. And these are followed by momentum. It's not just looking at a breakout and taking every trade. No, momentum must be important. Yeah, look at that. This is our last trade. We took this trade I think the other week with a loss, and then the following week with a profit. But yeah, it was our first loss for November. I remember it clearly. Just to get this out of the way first. Why do I leave those chart markups for studying? It's on an important level, as you can see. So what are we gonna do? So while I'm anticipating these levels, just to go back to the daily, I'd love to see how it's going to react around this. But yeah, I'd love to see, first of all, if it will give us a major pushback and retest with better volume to the downside, whether it will push to higher, because it has had this momentum so strong after and during and after the election. And yes, to see how it reacts all the way to this side, just seeing how it's reacting. Yeah, okay, so that's it for this week, guys. Shall just go to the Word document, see the trades we are taking, and call it a day. It's right now 21 minutes of recording time. Yeah, this video may be around 30, 35 or 25 minutes long. Thank you. Subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. We love you. So like I was saying, these are the pairs we're trading for the week. You can just pause and look through, but there are 11. We may not trade all of them, but we are setting our eyes on all of them. Alright, thank you. Have a lovely week. God bless you.